Let's just get this party started. So I'm not doing Tomb Raider today for a good reason. I wasn't here the last couple of days. So we're gonna pick up for the Fallout, and then tomorrow, so if you're here for Tomb Raider, tomorrow I'm doing Tomb Raider. Although most people come here for Fallout, so hey, what's up, Cuddly? What's going on? This today, my god. If I don't stream, I lose track of time. It was okay. It was okay. How was yours? Like for me, my days right now are like, I got through it. Like that's my day. Check out Ronnie Shaw. She's coming right for me too. Hey Toss, where you been?
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Which is the whole reason why we're here. But taking independence, no, it's old guns. Let me fix that. There we go. Oh, let's do sarcastic.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what smart mouth, eh?
That's me,
I'm
Ron.
Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
It's true. It's a bunch of idiots.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died,
holy
there wasn't
shit.
anybody left with the guts and
Look at the
brains
right
to
side of
pull
her
things
head, which is on our left. But like Ronnie has been through some shit. I have never noticed that before. She's got like burn scars and stuff on her fucking face.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new
Ronnie is
general
fucking
for myself.
serious. Ronnie is
So
like
what's your
Ripley.
story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
And she's like, fuck you. I came from a spaceship.
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. So how'd you get that big sea beast cleared out of here anyway?
The CBs, it was mines. I want to be
That
sarcastic.
big Mirelurk that kicked your asses? Turns out it helps if you try shooting it.
Oh,
Fine,
snap.
I get it. You're tough. But if you think that's enough to unite the Commonwealth, you got another thing coming. Now that I'm here,
Okay.
I can see you really need my help.
It's getting some Judas Priest on me now.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Come start singing
Yeah,
Turbo
yeah.
Lover.
But I
Hey,
have something
Revan.
more specific in mind. I'm
I know I don't
probably
have
the
a
only one
camera,
who
and
still
I
remembers
never
this.
will, but every
The
time you do
castle's
that,
army is
I make the
located in
thumbs
West
empty.
Section. All of our best
That's the kind of
equipment
shit
for
that I do.
weapons,
It does make me want to have a
ammo,
camera.
schematics,
Because
you
I'm like,
name it.
yeah.
Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, show me everything. What you got, Ronnie? This is where we stash the chems.
Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
I bet you have an idea.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
I want to make a Ronnie Shaw now. I feel like you should do it after the fact. Like, right? Like, your character should come out of the vault all clean. Maybe I'll do that. Every time I die, I'll put a new scar on, not this character, but the next one. I'll put a new scar on her. Keep track of the deaths that way.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. The tunnel's blocked by this rubble. We'll have to find some way to clear it.
And you just go into build mode and take care of it. Or give Travis a shovel. Tell him all the confidence he needs is beyond that wall.
Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Oh yeah? Really blah blah? With like yeah, I remember that. I just feel like, okay, because I did one character and her name was Scarlet and she had a scar on her face. But I didn't do it till I went to Nuka World.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
And you figure this is a fucked up world, right? So you're not gonna come out of this unscathed. Perfect hair, perfect skin. We all want it, but not fucking realistic. Okay, so if you haven't figured out, you want to look for all these things. These mines everywhere, because they will blow you up. Explosions on survival mode or death. Lots of glowing fungus for your antibiotics farm. Oh yeah. It's a named big robot. And his name is Sarge. Isn't that cute? I'm just gonna call him Sarge. Oh, you got lots of cement. I think these are like steel or something. They're heavy though. Hey Toss. Okay, so here's the deal with Travis. Okay, let's see. Oh, it would be real easy. It would just be a random thing. Like, as a matter of fact, I could just kind of like pick the area that you got hit and then apply a random tattoo or like scar in that area with probably like 15 to 25% opacity, so that way it doesn't look like horrible. So Travis, if you do this, this is a trick you can do in the game. You don't need mods to do this or anything. Just get start. I'm trying to get to it. Confidence, man. And when you meet Travis at the Beantown Brewery, just talk to him and leave. So Vadim will be there the whole time, but Travis is with you, and he'll pick up weapons along the way. He seems to like rifles. So be careful, because he might pick the weapon that you wanted to get off the floor if he gets to it before you do. But otherwise, he's a fucking tank. Like, the guy is seriously. And he's psycho. Like, he runs into everything. One right there. I see another one. Or you can always VATS. Yeah. Oh, can you do that? But does Billy go like straight to his house? Because that would be kind of cool. A little annoying cat at the time. Okay, Travis. Going right ahead. Let me know how that works out. Okay, he's annoying though in the sense that, okay, like look at this right now. I've got Ronnie Shaw, Travis, and I almost called her Courtney, and Piper with me. And I can't move around. Literally just saved my life. I'm sorry, I didn't think we were out of the woods yet. Grab this last one. Alright, so now we have Sarge to deal with. Let's take a look at what we have to deal with Sarge. This is what I like to do. As soon as you come around the corner, he's going to start coming out, so just...
Movement detected. Sentry bot. Designation. Sarge. Powering up.
Yeah, you do that, Sarge.
I would never guess the stars would be down here. Don't worry, it's one of ours.
Error. File corruption detected. Initiating defensive protocols.
Jiminy Cricket! He's on the fritz! Look out!
That's cool. Okay, so he needed more. And thanks to clipping, we can actually see where he is.
Alert. Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek secure location.
It's gonna bounce this off a wall. Oh wow.
Alert. Non-combatant safety cannot be guaranteed.
But he can't really get through there.
Target lock status red. Continuing perimeter scan.
If he did get through there, I would be shocked. That Sarge is badass. Come on, Sarge. What if he's so broken he can barely walk? All I have to do is... Oh shit! He is all kinds of fucked up. Sarge, would you blow the fuck up? Here we go. Thanks, Travis. So that's the point I'm talking about, not being able to get out of the way to save your own damn
He's been
life.
guarding the castle since, forever, as far as I know.
Yeah, well, he's dead now. Sucks to be Sarge. Couple of beds so you can save after that. Right? No, it is. It's like a mini boss, right?
Let's see. I used to know this
I
path.
just need to get through this mini boss.
One if by land. Nah,
Honestly, though, that is kind of the boss for this mission.
for the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time.
Oh, Ronnie, we're pro.
United we stand.
That's right. That's Preston's
Yeah,
favorite.
that was it.
Dumped Codsworth? No, I don't keep Codsworth around very long. As a matter of fact, because I have the, oh, look at the blood on it. Because I have, these look great on
That
Preston.
explains all the landmines. This is, well, was General McGann. He had your...
Because I have a faster companion affinity, it's a mod. I get, oh, she just opened it. It goes by so fast that
Back when I first joined.
Codsworth, I've already maxed out his affinity just by building things at Sanctuary. And so, like, I never even need to take him with me. Because he's lame.
Sea beast attack the castle.
He's fun, but he's lame at the same time. He can't get into power armor. Well, that's really, I guess that's about it. There it is. Right? I'm not actually. I think you're right. Like at the very beginning of the game,
Give him that much. Guess the
Cause would be nice because he's got all those blades and all those attachments and stuff like that.
Rest in peace, General.
But here's the deal: is like you have to get past Concord before you can even use him, and most people are gonna get dog meat by then and fall in love with dog meat.
No point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through.
I just like that you can put a bowler hat on Cods, and if you get Automatron, you can turn him into a giant like beast. Or make him a sexy Automatron, you know what I'm saying? Let it out, Cods. One of those, what do they call them? The Saltrons, yeah, that's right. Make him the Dominator version.
Okay, here we are. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see
That
what
would be
kinds
cool.
of goodies are left.
Like, get his own synth body and just like you do Curie. And so have the male version of that, and he's all goofy, but he's got the British accent, and he doesn't really understand everything. Oh my god, and then he starts having feelings for you. This could be a really fun, like, I'm not good enough to make this kind of mod, but I'm just saying that would be a good one.
Schematics for building artillery.
Oh wow, that would be.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help
Oh
out
my
quite a
god,
bit.
right?
Oh, we used to rain down fire on death.
Travis
Squads
and
super
Piper all at the
mutants.
same time. Well, you could swap out Piper for anybody else, you know. But yeah, that'd be pretty intense. Also, you probably would never have to fight. Just draw them out and let them deal with it. Like, oh, that's cool. Fuck. Not everybody is here. About running.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
We'll spit out the rest of the roads really fast.
Hey, General.
So anyway, I have to make an announcement. Like, I have some good news and I have some bad news. And when I tell you the good news, you'll figure out the bad news, which I don't want to talk about the bad news. The good news is I'm getting my own place. So, that means that I'm going to not exactly have the best attendance. I don't know what else to put it like. I feel like that's so high school. I'm just saying, like, the streams are going to be spotty until probably for a couple of weeks. And I just want to let everybody know that I'm not going anywhere, not flaking out or anything like that. You know, it's kind of hard to like move all your stuff and organize shit when you're streaming. Hey, Slappy. And so some of the other good news is I won't have quiet time on the weekends anymore. I'll be able to talk. And I don't have to stop my stream. I don't want to. Okay, I'm getting carried away in the minutia here. Let's just build this damn thing. No, I haven't moved already. I need to find places, like, and put in my like notice with the landlord and like. No, that's right. I'm not going, like, I'm not bailing on the streams. Like, as a matter of fact, like, you know, I'm gonna be by myself, living alone, because I don't want any fucking roommates or anything. So, like, I don't know. It's gonna take some time to focus on, actually focus on streaming and focus on work a little more. I won't be able to get a computer, not anytime soon. That's unfortunate. Okay, where are these stupid things at? But that's because I need to like pay for, you know, a month ahead and a deposit and all that kinds of shit. And then also I need to go buy a car. I'm not gonna get a Mini Cooper. I'm just gonna get like, actually I might just buy a used one just to like tide myself over until I can get a Mini Cooper. There it is. It's in defense. So if you have USO, it's in defense apparently. And Travis is. Either that or I should make some mod. Yeah, one of the two. There's already one though. That's the other thing. I'll be able to focus more on that and all that kind of shit. Got a minute then. But yeah, so like I don't know what to say as far as like just fuck it. Like for the next 2 weeks, like if I'm just please like forgive me, I won't be adhering to a schedule. Like I'm gonna stream Tomb Raider tomorrow, so I get my Tomb Raider in this week. But I can't tell you if I'm gonna be streaming this weekend or not. I may very well just wake up and start driving and looking for places. I've been looking at places online, but I really want to go there. And I've actually found some really cool places online. Like there's some great deals right now. I might be able to get like 800 square feet all to myself. And I think I'm gonna get a cat. I'm just gonna start doing the cat lady thing. No, seriously, I want a cat. Like, that was interesting. Oh shit! Let's see, can we fix that at all? So that's why you want to be careful with scrap that settlement, but I'm gonna leave this here to serve a lesson. What happens when we do this one too? Effect. Yeah, Travis, I'm so sorry. I created that fall right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this could be really bad. Move to Norway. Oh god, no. I'm not that big of a fan of the cold. Oh, fuck you, Travis. Travis, give me a hand. No, just like put the gun. Just put the gun down here, but let go of the trigger. Okay, fuck. Of all the times not have fast travel. Okay, so let's just do this shit over again because I did it so fast anyway. Note to self, don't scrap this part over here. Thanks. I mean, I do though. It's important to keep to your schedule. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, what if a TV show decided it didn't want to show this Thursday? You'd be like, fuck that show. But like right now though, yeah, shit's just crazy.
Lovely night.
It's like, I don't know. I'm just glad that I have all that money saved up for the computer. Oh my god, we got blackface Ronnie.
Yeah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Okay, let's do it.
You forgot to make an appointment.
Ah, what smart mouth, eh? I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took
Yeah,
over.
Ronnie, has anybody told you about like blackface is not fucking cool? Like we do not do that shit. Oh god, I have it too. It's fucking contagious. Oh my god, yeah, right, blah blah. Like yeah, in 2018, Ronnie, really, terrible.
Glad to meet you. We could use some more.
And then like it
veterans
must be
around here.
contagious.
Yeah, right about that.
Travis is gonna
I feel
get
like
it
some of these
next.
Scots still may need their diapers.
Piper's
changed.
over there going,
I'd still like to hear what you
Oh my
came to
god,
talk
for
about.
real. And
Heard you
it's
were
the
trying to
curse
get the
of
Minutemen
idiot.
back
You
on
shouldn't
their
have
feet.
scrapped that and then
Thought I'd
walked
come
into
see
it.
the General for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
Well, we have problems. I can't even say this. We have a problem with rampant blackface, Ronnie. And we need a lot of help. Like, the Commonwealth needs us.
The Minutemen are the
We
good
have to
guys
be the
again.
good guys, because
People
this
are
shit
starting
is
to realize
totally
that.
fucking
I've heard some
racist.
good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh my god.
So how'd you get that big sea beast cleared out of here anyway?
Well, she took one look at my face
That big Meyer
and was
that
like,
kicked
I
your
can't believe you're
asses?
doing that in
Turns
2018.
out
And then the
it
bitch had a
helps
heart
with the
attack, fell into the water, and we were like, yeah.
You're tough. But if you think that's enough to unite the
Oh my
Commonwealth,
god.
you got
Things
another
don't-
thing coming. Now that I'm here, I can see you really.
And then
need
some
my
character is gonna come in all Jim Crow on us and shit, and you're just like, holy fuck.
We can always use more experience.
Didn't have a head at all. Well, see,
Yeah.
that's kind of nice
I
though.
had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only
And be
one who still
like, oh my
remembers
god,
this.
that's what happened when I made a mod to import skooma into Fallout, and then I drank it, and I was so lightheaded it just floated away.
Come on, I'll show you.
Is that Ronnie? Although I can't take you seriously with that face. Is she black? What's up, Mr. Hack? I didn't clean up Ronnie. This is actually a bug that happens in the game.
Good.
Piper's okay, but look at this.
Door still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
It's catching.
I hope you have an idea.
Of course I do.
And so we're gonna go ahead and do
Can't go
this, because
through,
this is just
go
crazy.
around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Yeah, let's do that, Ronnie. By the way, if you have scrap everything, don't scrap this over here. It causes a problem. Oh my god.
Hey, John.
But then I'm glad I'm streaming right now. This is really good. This is good for me. Like I've already laughed. This is the most I've laughed in the last 2 days. So you guys, like, this is fun. You guys are on. It's okay, Ronnie.
This
You
was
can
the
walk in.
General's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory.
What's up, Will? Oh, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good one.
Wow, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a
Okay,
way
so
through.
that is only supposed to happen if you've already cleared it. No, I did not, but that's a good idea. Actually, I'm tempted to put Piper into something else this playthrough. Well, You will be, Mac. Life is just going through some changes. That kind of shit.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
Good news is I'm getting my own place. I got one friend that wants me to move closer to Portland, and I don't think I really want to do that. Portland is kind of a dirty city. As a matter of fact, like, I need to get some shit organized and whatnot, but I may move to Seattle in a year. Because I actually like Seattle better. Okay, so I can get a decent place for $1,000 a month. Or I can get like a nice place for $1,200 a month. I can get a super nice place for $1,400 a month, but I'm not spending that. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so just press me into the, there you go. Jams on, there you go. That's just life. Yeah, I want to find a newer place too. I like having... I have a really sensitive sense of smell. And one of the things that you have to look for in Oregon is water damage. So, okay. Oh, see, there you go. Oh my god, why did it do that? By the way, there was a an update. I don't know what's in it. You know, I think they stopped putting all the files in the PC updates. Not because the PC players were complaining about it being such a large download. I don't think that's why. I think it's because people were getting access to the files on the PC, opening them up and showing the world what was going on. And that sounds more logical to me. Bethesda responding to people's complaints? Oh, please. Oh, I'm not buying that. Oh, did everybody get a text message from the president today? Was that nice? That was so nice of him. I was listening to Pandora when it happened. Thanks for the mini heart attack.
Well, I would never get no wasted shots.
Oh god, Ronnie. You are absolutely loco. Yeah, no shot. Oh dear god, he made it through somehow, like, or part of the way through somehow. We're at the 99-cent store. I'm wondering, like, because I don't actually work at work anymore. I work at home, right? Oh yeah, how's that vacation been? Oh Ronnie, you're a fucking boss. Keep that up. Get away, get away. Okay.
Forever, as far as I know.
You didn't get a text from the president? I like, it's not one of my friends, but it's a Facebook friend, right? Because you know how you get people on there that, like, so-and-so knows so-and-so, and they're like, oh, they look cool. But she said something funny. She was like, so I got a text from the president today. Things are getting serious. I was like, that's perfect.
For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United.
You removed a stump in your yard.
Yeah.
Thanks,
that was
Obama
it.
moment. That's great. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be used for stuff like that, blah, blah. But, you know, the president wants to make sure that he can tell everybody he doesn't have a mushroom dick on a moment's notice.
Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast
It's like,
attacked
because
the
a little
castle.
dick and a big ego go hand in hand. We don't have a president, so you're lucky. It was a 4-beer project. I love that. Oh shit, why do I do that?
Managed to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that.
Okay, so, when we used to make road trips in high school,
Yes, the uniform is yours now.
we would do it to Metallica albums,
Geezer doesn't need
and
it
so we'd rate
anymore.
the trips on how many Metallica albums it took to get there, because they were mostly around an hour.
There's no point
And
in
it's like,
getting
oh
all
shit, you can get there
sentimental
by
about something
Injustice
that
for All.
happened
It's not that
40
big of a
years
deal.
Come on, we're almost through.
Or like, that's just a kill 'em all trip. Like, we'll be there in no time. Yeah, it was the 2, right? Shit, we got there halfway through Ride the Lightning. Wait, I think it was the Call of Cthulhu. Actually, it was when we pulled up, so.
Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left.
Of course, we did play Cliff Burton solo and Kill 'Em All twice, but
Excellent. The armor
there were
is
2
still
bassists in the car. We had to oblige.
everything we need, just waiting for us. And the cream of the crop, schematics for building artillery.
Metallica, but at the same time, so Metallica banned me from Napster. And my retaliation was to just create another
I
account.
have to admit,
Oh
Ron,
god, I wasn't ready for
having
that.
artillery would
Just to create
help
another
out quite a
account
bit.
and then
Oh,
rename
we
all my
used to
Metallica
rain down
songs to
fire on
Macraplica,
Death Claws and super
even the
mutants.
MP3 tags.
It was a glorious thing.
And for a C-Hag. Oh wait. Yes. Does that fix me? No. Okay, so now I'm the only racist here. Thanks, Ronnie. I thought when we said we were going to do this, we were going to do it together.
Hi.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Great. I'm going to save first. No. If I move closer to Portland, then I'm like actually closer to all the cool stuff, right? And then I have to worry about my car getting broken into. And Seattle isn't like that. Like when I was in Seattle, I didn't lock my car once. And I never felt like I needed to. I know. Oh, well, see, that was the moment that's the moment they fell apart. Like, you know what I mean? Actually, here's the thing. I think Metallica is like the story of Samson. And when they cut their hair, they lost their cool. Like, they lost all their, they just lost it. And Laura suddenly becomes a little bitch. Yeah, that really sucked too. And I loved Metallica growing up. Like, and then to log into Napster and be like, you have been banned by Metallica. Like, are you serious? Lars? You put my username on a list? You piece of shit.
Hey there.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get that artillery set up.
Oh, that's right. I need somebody for it. Thanks, Ronnie.
General.
Oh, you're perfect. That was simple. I mean, I just created a new username and I was back on Napster in like 5 minutes, but actually, you know what? No, I want you to do that.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna crop the cup. But I actually got to see them in concert before they cut their hair. It was during the Black Album. This one I can get rid of. Rain. Tropical depression. Oh, that's hilarious.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive.
Hey, Spencer.
The smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the back.
Master of trademarks. Oh, that's a good one.
We'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first,
Oh, hey,
we've
thanks for
gotta do a
joining.
test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point.
Oh,
Keep the
God.
radio on and tuned to radio
Yeah,
freedom.
I saw that.
Confirm we're ready.
So then you got the dancing Fallout guy. Tropical depression. A picture of sad Hawaiian. And so Spencer, it's mostly Fallout. And Fallout is the whole theme. I will be doing 76, all that kind of stuff. But right now the alternate game is Tomb Raider. And I have to reset that overlay because it geeks out. Oh shit, hold on. Perfect. Okay. Oh, hey, Candy. Where you been? How's life treating you? Yeah, let's get up here. That'll be a nice view.
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You might want to
Oh, Spencer.
you know,
All right.
just in case.
Life's done some shit to me, so that's cool. The honest truth, it was my choice. Oh shit. I have no idea what's in the new record. I only found about it. I found out about it before I started the stream. I don't know. It's the official night rod. I love the sound of that artillery.
That looked good from here.
Okay, so they're talking about having... Oh god, there goes... They're talking about having mods on there. Like, it might be like you have to have a personal server. Well, Spencer. Okay, have fun. I think they're gonna make it, like, a lot of the talk that I've heard is that they're gonna have the ability for private servers. Talk to P-Guardy. And he would be in Sanctuary. Okay, that's cool. But that's not what's important.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay, so now I need to sleep for like 24 hours. That could be really cool too, because you could set, like, you can make your server, like, it doesn't have to be completely wacky. And you know there's going to be servers in there where it's, like, completely wacky. Where, like, the only weapon that you have is a commie whacker or something like that, right? Oh, yeah, hold on a second. First. And, like, every time you jump, it makes a fart sound. Like, you know there's going to be shit like that out there, right? But the fun, there could be private servers that are like, they crank the difficulty up and like headshots or instant death and things like that, you know? And that might actually be fun.
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Like a one-shot, one-kill server. And you're like, this is fucking ridiculous. Or you could make like a low gravity server. Oh god, there could be all kinds of fun you could do with that. Oh my god, can you imagine?
You have the armory back. You can resupply here
It's
whenever
just like
you're
Fallout
low on
76,
supplies.
brutal.
Anything you need right now?
Were you playing on the brutal server?
Let me see what you've got.
Take a look.
Where's my favorite gun? And there it is. Okay, so before we do this, I made something to bring with me. Oh.
Which one is that?
Hey, Robert.
Oh,
Okay.
nasty stuff.
Oh,
Excuse me.
nasty stuff.
Running low on supplies, General?
It's great mentats. Why are you saying that? Like, everybody
Let me
loves
see
me
what
when I
you've
take the
got.
great
Here's
mentats.
what we have on hand.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's expensive. Crap. This could be problematic. Is that the one we? Okay, so I don't know what you mean by we. But here's the thing, is like the GeForce, the GTX 1080 Ti is pretty much like the standard. Like for like the best, right? And if you got that, then you would be like fine. Like you would be super happy with it. I'm telling you. The RTX 2080 Ti is what I'm waiting for. I'm just gonna have to wait even longer now, but check out the videos on it. You're gonna read a lot of stuff where people are like, this is all new and yada yada yada, and yeah, it is, but just check out the fucking videos. It really sucks. I didn't bring enough stuff. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I can't even get it down.
This is Radio Freedom.
Fake and bake product Ronnie Rudder. Sure.
Nothing to report.
Yeah, RTX. Let me type it out there so I can make sure I'm not saying something funny. Here, RTX. Because it has ray tracing. The fake bacon product. By girl, are you talking about her?
I think we're really
It's weird because we're living together. Like breakups are fucked up. Oh my god, here's what you really want to look at. This guy's voice is alright too. Let me see. What history? Okay, look it up. Oh, have you seen this guy? Up? Up is not jump. Some of his shit is fucking hilarious.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting
Bear with me a
all
second,
day,
I'm trying to find a
all
video.
across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Okay, so I'm starting to get into RTX videos, so I'm almost there. Alright, let's save first. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I think it'll go into the, like the same socket that the in the 80 will go into, but I myself have to buy a new rig. Like, I really have to buy a new rig. The motherboard's old. Doesn't even have USB 3. Here's a bunch of Bo Burnham shit. Bunch of Anna Kendrick. Fucking adorable. There we go. Which one did the Shadow of the Tomb Raiders did you watch? There's this one this guy does. Having trouble finding it, but it's the one that convinced me to buy it because he shows Battlefield 5 footage. Here it is. Wait, it's not that one.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet.
Yeah, massive G.
Stay safe out there.
Oh shit, skip the app. Or the ad. For real. But okay, so if you're looking at Shadow of the Tomb Raider, look for some stuff. Okay, yeah, this is the guy. I can tell by his, like, he's got a bro voice. Not like bruh, but like, he actually sounds like, there you go. He kind of sounds like a damn video game character. I don't know if I did that one right, but this one will definitely be right.
Looking more performance, higher displays, 4K. Alright.
He really does have a good voice. Especially for that it's Battlefield and whatnot. Okay, so right now we've got to go get more shit to sell Ronnie.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Fiber.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Oh god, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna restart the PlayStation. I cannot in my right mind. So let me restart that. While we're restarting that, let me see if I can find the one that had the good Tomb Raider stuff. I know, right? Like, honestly, it was his voice that got me to be like, okay, this guy sounds like legit. Then I start watching it and I'm like, holy shit. This ray tracing is amazing. Like, 'cause here's the deal, here's the deal. I have no interest in playing Battlefield 5. None whatsoever. Yeah, it's in 4K. I have no desire to play that game. But you watch that video I just linked, and I'm like, holy shit, I want to play this game. And as soon as he turns the RTX off, there's going to be a point where he's like, okay, so let me show you what it looks like without the RTX. And he'll turn it off. And I was just like, I don't even care about this game. So yeah. Check that video out. I'm trying to find, because it's about, you're about to see it start spinning in a second. The game's loading up. Ah, here's the other one. Yeah, I know exactly, right? Okay, this next one. Oh god, shut up. I don't know why the web pages speak out. So that what I just linked is a video from NVIDIA themselves. Gotcha. That second video you don't need the sound on. You don't really need the sound on either of them. But that second video, it's only like 3 minutes long, and it's going to show you the shadow effects in Tomb Raider. Oh, I got you on him. Okay. Because they're going to do the same kind of thing. Okay, here's what the game looks like. Let's turn on RTX. Okay, this is what it looks like with RTX. Let's turn. I suddenly forgot how to gargle water. That's cool. And that's why I don't have a camera. Because you would all be laughing your asses off right now if you just saw that.
I can't believe we slept this late.
Shit, it's all over my controller. Hold on a second. I've got a miter clean. Got a spill on aisle 13. Oh, I know, right? Okay, so wait, let's check and see what we have here. Piper, do you have anything on? Has anyone seen my wife? Oh, there she is.
Hey, you say the word.
The word is trade. And you don't have shit. Okay, so I did not plan ahead very well. We'll need to go back to Hangman's Alley, pick up a bunch of crap that I don't need, and come back over here with it. Because the whole purpose of doing all this stuff, the Minutemen stuff, on a BOS playthrough, is to get the last minute. Ronnie Shaw sells that. And it's a damn good boss rifle.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
Oh my god, have you played much VR, Sloppy? Because, like... Let me think. Okay, so I had a friend of mine that was a very early adopter of VR. And he was like, this is the future, everybody, like, seriously. I don't understand how anybody can be anything, like, play anything other than VR. And I'm like, that's really bold. You know what I mean? Those are some serious claims. Like, you need to have science to back up those claims. And then I got a VR, and I started playing it, and I was like, holy shit, he was right. This shit is amazing. You can get so lost in there. Now, they've got to fix a lot of things. There's a lot of stuff that makes people sick, okay? So, like, if you have motion sickness, very bad. And know that I do too. Don't. Like, you may want to stay away from it. They look crude, but they're not. You get in there and it's really intuitive. They'll have a lot of things that are like, you click this button and it opens up a menu, and then you pick what you want from the menu, and like it's just all kinds of different things that you couldn't do with a regular game. Not the same way. You just reach over there and touch the thing, and then it's created. But right now, the most fun, the VR games that I find the most fun are the ones that put you in a space and you stay within that space. Like if you have a Vive, then they have a lot of like, it can sense the room sensing. And so you can walk around. Like I watch people play Super Hot on the Vive, and I want a Vive so badly. And then like I'll see like certain modes and levels that I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I don't have that. And you're like, oh, that's only on the Vive and the Oculus. They couldn't do that with the VR, PSVR. Oh god. So then we got a Deathclaw. Oh, there's just 2 of them. Just 2 Deathclaws. No reason to panic. Just 2 fucking Deathclaws. Relaxitating. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, oh, this has gotta work out. Epic. Alright. Go ahead. Tenderize the loser. I'll pick off the winner, and everyone gets to eat tonight. Oh god, yeah. Tonight on Battle Claws of the Wasteland. We have Sammy the Slayer versus I don't know. I want to use the word Tony, but I can't think of anything else to go with it. Oh shit! Piper, you're a fucking moron. Where'd the other one go? That's not...
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Guess it got away.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All
No, neither one of them was legendary.
Stay safe out there, people.
And so anyway, like VR is actually really fucking cool, and it's very intuitive, and like I've heard that Fallout 4 VR isn't that bad, but Skyrim is pretty rough. It's also an older game. But just like, I don't know, be terrible Tony, there you go, thank you. Terrible Tony. Let him duke it out.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Oh shit. No wonder why there's stupid music playing. Oh. And we're just coming all the way back here to get all the junk that I can sell, by the way. And here's one of my provisioners.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Alright. And
move along.
that's, I don't know, VR is where it's at. Oh, and I got Archangel? Oh, how's that look? Are they gonna have an update for that? Because I'm willing to bet money that Fallout 76 is gonna have an RTX update. And then Fallout 76 is gonna look amazing. Oh, like, you wouldn't, I don't know. just don't realize how important, like, we know that they're important. Shadows and reflections. But when you see them, just like, holy shit. What's that? That's a shot. You need a missile one. Big middle finger from Bethesda. Bethesda be like, fuck your couch. And what do we put in this one? Like, it's 2Ds, right? And then we'll put like one of these. There you go. Thanks, Todd. It's like he's never gonna see it. PlayStation will get the joke though. He'll be like, yeah, I know, right? This is all we get all day long. Really? My brother has been trying to get me to come back to play that. I call him my brother. I don't have any blood brothers, but like, for all intents and purposes, that's my big brother. And he's like, I got GTA finally. I'm like, really? I stopped playing that like 2 years ago. So I reinstalled it so I could play with him, and then turns out I got like 400,000 GTA for I don't know why, but I'm like, okay. You can't, like, I swear, if you try to get into GTA Online at this point, you have to buy a shark card. Because what are you going to do? James Bondy. Maybe, I don't know. They just kept, I mean, they did a good job of keeping it evolving, but like, I was one of the early players and we waited so long for heists. We had to make our own fun. We ended up hacking the game. That got people pissed off. Hey, Tufel, how you doing? And like, I still have all the cool GTA cars. I have a lot of twin turbo cars that we glitched into the game. Like I would edit my save file and then create these like custom cars with these insane paint jobs. And then there was a trick to get it online. And then on top of that, to dupe it. So like, I have this one car. It was like a gauntlet and everybody wanted a dupe of it because it was stupid ridiculous with twin turbo on it. And you take it into the muscle car races and nobody can compete with you. And they never seem to remove the twin turbo because this is my theory. Exactly. Here's my theory on the reason why they never removed twin turbo. I think some of the developers are using it in game. So it's like they made it to where you can't I'm looking for shit to sell. Hold on. They made it to where you can cheat to do that, but they didn't take it away from the cars that had it. And also I have custom license plates that say like fuck you, and it's like not censored at all because when you make them that way you don't have to go through the system. Eat shit on the license plate, you know? I think just about every one of my friends at the time has a car that says fuck you on the license plate now. More shit. I'm so fucking broke. Oh, we can sell that 7. Not these 3 missiles.
Blue, come on. Let me carry some.
That was the plan. Oh, you don't get to have that. Only Kate gets to have that. Oh, wait a minute. That goes to Preston, which we do need to talk to Preston. Let's talk to Preston. Absolutely right. Because it's fucking Rockstar. Like a really Rockstar. Rockstar be like, you can't cuss in this game where we cuss regularly. Oh shit.
Thing before you cripple yourself.
Oh, shut up.
Hey. Where to? Grab that. Yep.
Where'd the other one go? Oh crap. Oh oh, there it is. Okay, good.
Get that. Uh-huh.
Oh, there is really. I've seen like the previews of that movie. They probably have like a real VR type setup.
What else you need?
Like, and that's just this is so weird. And that's why my ex didn't like to play VR, because she's like, I'm waiting for the whole like Matrix thing. Like, this is
Lovely night.
about 5 minutes, right? So unfortunately, 72, I'm glad you came by. We're gonna do that tomorrow. I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday, so I wanted to get some Fallout in this week, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do Tomb Raider. But just so you know, letting everybody know that's a regular. My streams are gonna be a little like not exactly on schedule for the next couple of weeks because I'm moving out. I'm getting my own place, so bear with me. But I'm gonna make sure that I do 1 day of Fallout and 1 day of Tomb Raider during the actual week. And then once I get my new place, then I can just like stream wherever the fuck I want to. The Matrix thing? Okay, cool, yeah. Thank you. I mean, there's a downside to the reason why I'm getting my own place. But it was my choice, so I can't complain about it. And down by the river. Hell no. I'm gonna get like an apartment in Lake Oswego or maybe close to Wilsonville. Yeah, it happens. It's the whole, we grew apart. Like I have a friend of mine who was like, don't fucking tell me that it's like some shit like, oh, we fell apart or just things didn't work out. And I'm like, well, what the hell do you want me to say? Yeah. No, it's okay. Yeah, it happens, you know? And like, I'm making my choice. There's some things I can't deal with, and I'm making a decision to deal with them now before it becomes like a problem. He's a vampire this whole time. That could be kind of cool, actually. I mean, I'm a werewolf person, but... Chinese spy. I highly doubt that. No. No, it's just, you know, I'm old enough to recognize patterns of behavior and ones that won't be broken. You know what I mean? And you can just go like, yeah, I'm not happy with this. Like, I don't want to make you unhappy. And it makes me sad that she's unhappy because of this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to hurt her feelings. But it's some shit you have to do. Sometimes you gotta just be like, hey, this isn't going anywhere, and I know this really sucks, but... Want anything from Taco Bell? You asshole. I swear to God, we were coming back here without Piper, and you're getting a bullet to the face. Maybe I'll get an... Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Oh, you say that. Like, here's the thing. I'm an only child. I grew up like with divorced parents, and like I was a latchkey kid in the country. Get off at the bus stop and walk your happy ass home. So, like, I was doing my own laundry and stuff like that by the time I was 8. The point is, I function when I'm single. Doesn't make it suck any less, though. Oh, so we are gonna fight the Gorskys. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Let's go inside the cabin. Let's do the whole thing. Take him out. Got any more? Oh shit, Travis. Travis ain't fucking around. Yeah, it wasn't like that. It's just like my needs weren't being met. It's just as simple as it is. You know what I mean? Just that simple. Fuck your knee. So to her, it's like a shock. But I'm like, you know what I mean. My emotional needs.
Couldn't part with anything, could they?
No, the Gorskys were all kinds of... Okay, so there's a cool little story with this guy. Bias, wow. I've been married once. Okay, so we got their ads. Yeah, it's true. And she's younger than I am. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the lane. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fuck you, Wayne. Alright, now let's go find Garth. Oh, fuck it, I'm doing it. So, Wayne over here was building himself a little bomb, and this is where you can pick up all these little mini nuke pieces if you want to have them for your settlement. Keeping all the nuclear waste around, he became a ghoul, and you got a survival guide down here.
Bingo.
Which is pretty lame as far as survival goes go. Thank you. No, there's not a Garth. I'm just making that joke. His son was Garth. That'd be too funny. Apparently they don't like meals. They like mines.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for telling us, Zoe. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. The commies and all this shit, and they built an electrical tower near me, and like, this is all a bunch of shit, and they're lying to me, and yada, 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 and he's like gonna build a nuclear bomb and blow everybody up. Some shit like that, basically. Wayne is a loser. Oh, that'd be so cool. I'm just gonna make a mod where there's just a Garth inside there along with Wayne. Like, that's what happened to Wayne and Garth. Like, are there any guitar models in the game? Like, we could stick those in the corner.
Blue, something's not right here.
Yeah, no shit. We just killed everybody. You know, I would stay younger though. Oh god, someday I'm gonna be a creature. Cool. I don't know. If anything, I'm sad for her, not myself. I'll be fine. Typewriter and their shoes are. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that's alright. Preston. That sucks, yeah. Oh, super mutants. Good to know. 1, 2, 3. We got a suicider. No, we don't. Okay, so let's take care of these guys manually. Duh. Whoa, what the hell did he say? And it's about time you get over here.
I've got this one.
Oh shit. Yeah, no, we're not living in the law. I'm sleeping on the couch right now.
You gotta have something where you don't really eat. Damn it, where are they?
I want this fucking board.
You sure you want to leave that?
Yeah, positive.
Nothing to worry about.
You go scare Like it's woke? I mean, who the fuck quotes Liberty Pride like it's woke? Oh, Sheffield was going to town on the super mutant.
Hey, what you got for me? On hay bales? No, but it's a loft. Like, Got a minute?
I've got to hand it to you, General. You really turned things around for the Minutemen.
I'm gonna miss
I
this
never
place
thought I'd
too.
see the
This
day
is
that the
a
Minutemen have
little
artillery support.
like
here.
condo.
We should see about building.
Like we
them
have
at
one
all
wall
our
that's
settlements
just
to
all glass
expand our
doors.
coverage. And Ronnie Shaw
You can open up the
returns.
drapes and like
She's
there's a whole
something else,
wall of
isn't
the
she?
place that's just glass and it looks out over a forest.
Yeah, she definitely
Or
knows
she
how to
has.
take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old timers, but I didn't
But
know
this
she
is
was still around.
Oregon, so you better
The
believe that
fact
I'm
she's
looking for
come back to the
places that have
Minutemen
like
means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if
Death
I have
is
any settlements
a-
that need our help.
oh my
In the
God.
meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our
no,
cause.
no. You can tell when the lights are on.
Preston,
So that
But
conversation.
I do want to
we
find
had
another place that has a view. Actually, I
you
don't think I want to go
understood
too
what I
close
was
to the
trying to
city.
I understood.
You're not about to
and
flirt with me again,
I
are you?
appreciated your trust in opening up to me like that.
Oh, good. I guess I was more coherent than I thought. It's just, I was ready to give up. I didn't care if I lived.
Oh
or
my
died
God,
in
Preston, we have been through
At least
this.
not for
No,
myself.
no, you're a sad
And it
sack
was
of
because
shit.
of you.
Okay.
And who you are that turned things around for me. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Right. Things were working out between
I
us,
get it,
Preston.
okay? Let's be done with this already.
Got it, General. I'm sorry for stepping over the line. It won't happen again.
It better
I
fucking
promise.
not.
Hey, Preston,
Is there something you need?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure thing. Anything else?
Yeah, the
No,
Minutemen are
nothing.
yours now.
All right.
Take care of them. You would have to be zombie ready. That's teary-eyed and everything, right? Mini marks the location on your map. Oh my God, no. Oh no. But that's fantastic with a straight face. But like that's the thing though, because like I agree with you. And I don't care if people are like, this is morbid. Like when I was a teenager, there were times that I would go to the graveyard that was near our house. It's like a block away. And then just go hang out in the graveyard. Like, that's morbid. And I'm like, not really. Here's the thing. It's like no one will fucking bother you in a graveyard. No one's gonna bother you. Just go over to a grave and just like sit or something. And like no one will fuck with you. You can have all the peace and quiet you want. And the residents, they never bother you either. I'm zombie prepped anyway.
Heads up.
All I need is a shotty.
Get that rifle. Of course.
Like, I would want a 45 and a shotgun. And a hunting rifle. Pretty much the loadout I normally have. They'll think you're a psycho, right? Or it's not that they think you're a psycho. They oftentimes think that you're there visiting the grave of somebody that you lost. And so they're not going to bother you.
Wakey, wakey, blue.
They don't know that you don't know that person, and unless they know that person, then they're like, what the fuck are you doing at this grave? That's never happened. But just no one will bother you. Okay, let's go see Ronnie. Right, yeah. Oh, fuck it, the knife. No. That's a different problem. Like, if I could get to the, like, okay, being in high school, being a teenager and walking around at night, because by then we were living in the city, okay? A teenage girl, not the wisest idea. Like, if I can get to the graveyard, I'll be fine. I'm not sure, actually, no. That's the people that visit the graveyard during the daytime are the people that usually know somebody there. They do the graves at night. That's when the gravedigger is there. So if you did go at night, you might run into the gravedigger. Be like, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, I'm not stealing any bodies. And I'd be like, okay. Yeah, it's the whole idea. No one's gonna bother you. They think you're there visiting people. So, you know, if your parents are arguing and you don't fucking feel like being around there, you might just find yourself wandering into a graveyard and being like, oh, this is really fucking nice. People look at you, you're like, oh shit, they just nod, like knowingly, and somehow you're all connected in that moment, and you're like, no, I don't actually, I just thought it was a pretty gravestone, like. Yeah, graveyards are cool. And I don't think there's going to be any zombies. But I did have the zombie dreams. I do have them still every now and then. They're fun. Because I played so much Resident Evil, I'm always armed. Yeah, but like, my stepfather is a horrible piece of work, and why my mother is still with him, I have no idea. And there were times that I just needed to get out of the house. And that's how I discovered that.
Keep listening for additional broadcasts and updates to current information. Above all, remain calm.
Yeah, it's no different. Like, and I don't mind a graveyard at night. It's just that, you know, it's the living you have to worry about. And the dead are pretty calm. Like, they're like, you know, they've accepted their fate. They're just chilling. I know, right? But it's silly. Like, they're fucking dead. I don't know. I grew up with, like, you know, horses and shit like that, and they die. And my mother would get really emotional about it, but she loved them. I didn't. The thing was, though, actually, this is something my father told me when the family dog died. And it's like, I tell people this story and it's kind of fucked up, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense, right? But not when you're 5 years old and the family dog dies, and like, I wake up and the dog won't respond to me at all. And I don't know what's happening. So I get my dad and I'm like, Dad, you know, the dog. And he's like, okay, these are my parents, okay? He's like, I left the dog that way so that you could find the dog and we could have this talk about death and what happens to things when they die. And he explained to me that my parents are like these hippies that thought they knew how to parent, okay? Yeah, okay, great. And so then my dad, no, I mean, like, ultimately, that's what everybody says. Like, that's what I tell the story to everybody's like, holy shit, that's terrible. But to me, like, the only thing I think that's terrible about it is the fact that I was 5 years old and I learned this lesson when I was 5 years old. But he's explained it this way. He says, I want you to understand that everything you know is going to die. Everybody you know is going to die. It's going to be the old people first. So it'll be your grandma and your grandpa. They're going to be the first to die. And then after that, it's going to be your mom and I will be next. And this just has to do with age. But the one thing that he really drove home was, no, he left the dog outside. And I came in because I couldn't get all the flies off of the dog, and he wouldn't move anyways. But he explained to me, he's like, so here's the deal. Once you understand that, what you need to know is, oh, we didn't get lucky. All you have to do is spend time with the people that you love. The people that you care about that are in your life, spend time with them. And when they die, it won't be that big of a deal because you won't have regrets. He's like, so spend time with your grandparents, especially while you're young and you don't have like a lot of things to do. And so I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. My grandparents fucking loved me. But when my dog died, when my grandpa died, it was just kind of a thing. I flew to New Jersey and I said goodbye to him, and you know, I cried, but like it took me like 2 days to get over it. And I love my grandpa, but like my dad's sad. Like I'd spent all that time, and I'd spent so much time with him. I have all these wonderful memories. And just like a horse on the ranch, it's dead. It's like, it's just a body. Like everything you loved about it is gone. What's up, Spencer? He comes back and shit's all dark.
Hey.
Okay, exactly, Slappy. That's what I'm thinking, like, yes, I got the emergency presidential alert. It was the one where he was talking about that his penis isn't shaped like a mushroom. Is that the one you got? That's the one I got. I don't know why that was sent to me. Alright, let's go get this fucking badass gun. Okay, we're gonna stop at the doctor. Yeah, if I was too young, but it's a really damn good lesson to learn. Like, ultimately, you need to learn that lesson in life, and I guess the sooner the better. But at 5 years old, it really puts some dark shit in your fucking head.
Nice day, huh?
Because at the same time, like, people die, and then people get sad, and I'm just like, yeah, people die. Like, it's a thing. You didn't know that. Like, nobody told you that. Oh, my favorite celebrity died, and like, you didn't. What did you expect? Like, they're 50 years old. Where? In the U.S. Okay, Portland, Oregon, on the west side. After Fukushima, yeah, disaster prep. Right, but I have to worry, like, is that about disaster? Like, is he all concerned about disaster, or is he concerned about, like... No, that's not death's door. I'm just saying, like, after 50, like, some shit can start to happen, you know what I mean? Like, it starts falling apart. I mean, if, like, they're, like, 90, and you're like, oh my god, they died, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Like, holy shit, they lasted a long time. Like, they got some mileage out of that body.
Let's get you examined right away.
You're 49.
Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
You got one more year.
Yeah.
Before you have to run, Slappy.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
No, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just like, you wouldn't expect somebody who's 23
We'll clean you up.
to just, like, kill over, right? But, like, it happens. There's, like, 30-year-olds that are
just
in quote-unquote perfect health that end up having a heart attack and
Better
die.
stitch you up before infection sets in, though.
Because no one knows they had a secret speed addiction, but I'm just saying, like, it happens.
Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
That was it.
Take better care of yourself in the future, okay?
I don't think it'll be easy, but yeah.
Just pick the number.
It's got a real shot.
That's so.
I'm sorry, Slappy.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I'm terrible. Oh my god, I thought I walked in the other door, so I was confused.
Can't believe we slept this late.
13, 14. When half ages matter. But seriously, like, because come on, you know. I'm starting to get, that is a sucky age, actually. But I'm starting to get to that age where you have to do things.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
And it sucks. When their doctor's calling you instead of you calling the doctor. Hey, we need to see you. About what? I'm fine. Yeah, you've hit a certain number of miles and we have like, you know, some diagnostic checks we have to run. But everything's fine. And you fuckers are gonna charge me for this shit, aren't you? Oh, I see what you mean, Spencer. Then just say 14. Like, you're fucking 14. If your B-Day is Saturday, you're 14. That's holy shit. How many days is that? 4 days. Doesn't really matter. Because what are you going to be like? Oh, I'm 13 and 361 days. Right? I'm just like... Yeah, we're going to have to check under the hood. Are you fucking serious? Yes, we're serious. Here's a gown. Fuck you. God, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of doctors or anything like that because I'm not a fan of needles and they always want to stick needles in you. Yeah, we can figure out what's going on. We just need to stick a needle in you. No. It's like... Oh, shut up. Bend over. Yeah, that's something you have to deal with. And it's a different, different thing over here. And that's gotta be fun for guys, because you know how much they love that, right? That's one of my favorite things, though, that I love is like, okay, if you've ever tried to stick your finger up a guy's rear in the middle of sex, you will find out that they understand what consent means and what revoking consent means pretty quickly. But I just thought... The state of medicine, that's cool. Yeah, I really like my doctor. She's like, she's just really laid back and she explains everything well. That's really important to me. That's true. It happens, right? Like, I just be honest with you. I'll let it out. And that's when you get to hear all kinds of shit about an industry you didn't know. Like, fuck, they do that? Yeah, they do that. And you gotta fill out a report for that shit? That's dumb. Is it worth getting this game? Spencer, which game are you talking about? Because if you're talking about Fallout 4, definitely. If you're talking about Fallout 76, I don't fucking know because I haven't played it. But Fallout 4 is well worth it.
If you are in distress,
oh god, quit yelling at everybody. Like, I got it 6 months ago. And then I've basically been streaming this game ever since.
And is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition.
We really have to get up.
Yeah, it's on the, like, check it out. You can... Where are we? You'd think it would be up here. Yeah, there it is. 41 days. Isn't freaking out.
Military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members.
Like, I get that way at work. We do a lot of, like, we use Skype to chat back and forth. It's Skype for business, so it has none of the fun shit. But, yeah. And then sometimes you'll get, like, a user or somebody that their job requires them to type in caps all the time. And so for them, and it's usually, like, an older person, you know, in accounting or something like that. And for them, they always use caps, so they don't understand why you're like, oh my god, why are you yelling? Like, Bertha in accounting is so fucking aggressive. And it's like, no, she's like 67 and she doesn't understand the internet. Yes, I do. Nobody that's popular, though. I actually just watch people on PSN every now and then. Just to see what other people are doing. Because the thing about Fallout is you can always find something new that you've never learned before. Even from somebody that is terrible at the game. You're like, check out this thing I found. And you'd be like, say, what? But then, like, another thing is, this game is Bethesda. Okay, so things are going to happen where you're just like, the fuck just happened? And those moments are the best. Yeah, I know of Oxhorn. I don't watch any of his streams, though. I watch his lore videos. Martha in accounting. Sounds made up. Yeah, right. No, you just pick an old name. It's like, hey, Joe. Oh, thank you. Mad skills, thank you. No, I like watching bad streamers too, though. I really do. School Zone, yeah, School Zone is awesome. Got a couple of new videos out I need to check. There's one about getting rid of the dead bodies or something. Okay, where's...
Heads up. Probably have something you can use.
You have everything I can. He's a total spouse. Like, there's that guy that I was telling you about. He streams on PSN, and he's got that little goatee that he changes colors every time. I don't even know his name. I think it's like on Tuesdays or something. I just know after I'm streaming that he'll usually be on. Okay. We're gonna take some treatment hats. And then find Ronnie.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
Rad. Let me take a look at that one. While I slowly walk over Miss Ronnie. Oh no, it's a fly. See, but that might be what's fun.
Howdy.
Knife, a legendary gunner.
Looking to resupply?
Why in the world would you do that? Unless you have bats and blitz.
Let me see what you've got.
Here's what
And has to pet them all. Okay, this might be funny. Oh my god. This is gonna work out really well. Nice. Take care, Spencer. And we'll be here tomorrow. By the way, Spencer, tomorrow at 3 p.m. And I'm doing them early right now. But tomorrow at 3 p.m. it'll be Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Just be aware. Okay, so check out this fucking gun that I just got. Oh. Okay, so I've knifed plenty of like legendaries, whatever. Bye, Spencer. I've like killed plenty of them, but 2 hours. I don't like going lower than 2 hours. On the weekends are like 4 hours. Like,
I think we're really
I
starting
don't
to
know.
make a difference.
Hold on, let me see. I don't know what everybody else thinks, but it's like, oh, nice. I don't know what everybody else thinks. Like, is an hour stream appropriate? I just always thought like 2 hours because that's like a movie time, and then that gives me time to actually do a lot of things.
We really have to stop.
Like I found in 2 hours I can schedule exactly what I'm gonna do and get it done regardless of what happens. You had weapons, okay. Yeah, at least 2 hours. That's what I'm saying. See, if you have VATS and you have Blitz and you have like Hickman's Blade is good. But if you had this Disciples Blade, you just one-shot everything, so. Okay, so let's focus up. This is gonna become my new. God, I love this thing. Except for the Disciples Blade, we have my loadout.
You do your job. I'll do mine.
On the whole, okay, so if you have,
If you wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
hold on a second, I gotta get rid of this thing because I hate it. Oh shit. Okay, that's cool. But wait, you just go, you do the only automatic. Oh, check this out, by the way. I ran into a problem on working on the secondary legendaries that I did not foresee. And for some reason, the DN underscore keywords, or the DN underscore common guns in melee, where the keywords are kept for the top of weapons. So that doesn't work. Okay, so there's two sections. There's the 1000s, which are legendaries, like stalkers or something, right? Can't upgrade it? Oh, that sucks. You get one from Sturgis. After you complete the Minutemen quest, you get one from Sturgis. But, and then the 10,000s are the things like lightweight, studded, okay? Now, I edited this. I changed the whole thing up to work the way I wanted it to. And none of it fucking matters. Like, it just assigns it, like, it recreates it, no matter what you do. And I'm at a loss.
Wakey, wakey, Blue. Come on. Time to move.
Yeah, that was fast, Spencer. What happened? Holy shit, Spencer. You have a DeLorean? You need to come clean. If you have a DeLorean, we'd all like to know. But the Legendary Hunter mode, yeah, there you go. I never got that laser musket. You know what? We've got 20 minutes. Let's do it. Hold on a second. I just saved, right? Yeah, I know I did. Okay. At some point. That's hilarious. Be like, but I wasn't in a play. Yeah, like, I took a half day at work yesterday because I needed it. I didn't tell my boss what was going on. I just said, yeah, I'm not feeling well. Seriously, I do so much fucking work. I probably didn't even need to say anything. Yeah, it might be shot. There's this documentary on Netflix about Back to the Future. I forget what the name of it is, but I highly recommend you watch it. If you were a fan of Back to the Future, like, holy shit. Oh god, I almost broke. Like, holy shit. It made me cry. Like, it really did. There was a couple of times that I was like, oh, this is intense. Just because they do a really good, like, they're not just like, hey, here's the facts about Back to the Future. They're like, this is a thing. This is a thing that people love and they adore. And, like, it's super special to them. Yes, I do, Spencer. That's why I do it. And so they, like, the documentary is done like that. And so you get to see, like, all these stories about how, like, Back to the Future has affected people's life. Yeah. I actually cry, like, pretty damn easily. I am that girl. Like, I seriously am. It's embarrassing sometimes, but yeah, I'm the one that will cry because I'm so happy.
If you work, you eat.
That's
Simple as
fucking who I am. So yeah, so I cry at things like, oh my god, there was this couple. Okay, let me tell you one of the stories. So there's this couple, and they went to like a DeLorean like showcase, right? And so, and like the whole time that they're talking, like every time he looks at her, I'm like, he fucking loves her. He fucking adores her. The way he looks at her is like, he's so proud and just so happy. Every time he turns to her, shows on his face. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And then they're talking about how, like, they decided they wanted to restore a DeLorean and they don't have a lot of money and like blah, blah, blah. And they got one and there was a convention. There was like a Back to the Future convention, which I didn't even know they had. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird. Because I cry. These are the kind of things I cry about. Like if somebody dies, I'll be like, okay. But this guy, so he like, they show up with this, this DeLorean that's in pieces. And it's really great how they do the story because they're like, you know, everybody has all these super fancy DeLoreans, but we show up in our DeLorean and then like they show it and it's basically the body. It's like the body. It doesn't even have doors. It's up on like blocks on a trailer. Like it's so pathetic looking. And so, but he was saying like, but nobody like talked down to us about it. They were just like, yeah, that's so cool. What are you going to do with it? Like, where are you going to go? And they were giving us tips and all these kind of great things. I wonder if they have Matlock conventions. But anyway, so what they end up doing is there's a lot of the B actors from the movie, from Back to the Future. Like Marty's girlfriend and the guy who played the mayor and stuff like that, right? And they're there. They must have found out or whatever, but they call the guy up, and I don't know if he talked to him or what, to set this all up or something. Like, he must have done that, is what I'm trying to say. So they call him up, and then he calls his girlfriend up, and in front of, like, partial cast of Back to the Future, he proposes to her. I was just like, oh. Oh, that's the kind of shit that I cry about. Oh, that's fucking right. I'm a raider. Okay, you Minutemen, motherfuckers. Let's do this shit. You guys want to see what you can do with a blade? Who's knows? Anyone else? Oh my god, the Al Bundy convention. But just little shit like that. If I hear some like Make-A-Wish story, I'm probably gonna start bawling. Oh my god, like the kid. Oh, I can't even talk about this. So there's like this kid that has this like, I don't know if it was like a terminal disease or like the surgery that he had to have was so dangerous, he might not survive it or something like that. So one of the Bethesda employees drove to his house and brought him, oh god, and brought him the Fallout 76 Power Armor Edition. I'm getting all fucking weepy. So the kid could play it before he died. Okay, now I'm fucked. And there's all these pictures of him wearing the helmet, and it's so fucking adorable. Yeah. Okay, so this is something I never bothered to do, but since Riven brought it up, I forgot to do this in the last playthrough, and then I remembered it. And oh, I have no mod, but for some reason the body disappeared. And the tire iron keeps coming back. So, before we end the stream, and we could do some other fun things, but we did accomplish what we meant to do. We got old guns done, and we got the gun we got last minute. But, where is he? Let's screw this. Super far away. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to look for this idiot, so I'm just going to do this. Not further. See, I've got one guy that's in the Silcom show. He's in good shape.
Need something?
Oh, here you go.
Sturgis.
We all did what we had to. I'm glad it's over, but I'm glad you're here.
Sturgis?
I've been tinkering with this laser musket. I made a few custom modifications
Really?
to it that I think you might like. Here, take it for a test drive.
And there you go.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll give it a try.
Hey, I gotta do something to keep busy while you're out saving
I
the
know,
world.
Sturgis. We had a whole discussion about this 2 hours ago, Sturgis.
Look like a proper home.
Someone stole my workbench. Oh my god. Mama Murphy.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
You sure? You sure you don't need to be blackface?
Guns, computers, people.
Have a good
Just
one.
gotta have the right tools.
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me Murphy the Mad Woman.
Mama Murphy.
What's going on?
Need something?
It's in Rockabilly. Okay. Oh, it must be in here.
Can I call dibs on whatever that might be?
But he's. Don't say that. Fucking Mama Murphy. Why do I have an extra quick hands on me? Oh, I've got the apocalypse on this one. That's right. What do you think about this? I want to give a hint to you all about the apocalypse bandolier. I'm going to phrase it in such a manner. I'm basically going to be telling you, what am I missing, Screws? I'm going to be telling you, or I'm going to give you a hint for all three of them. This is in a different location on each platform. But I'm going to roll it into one little statement. And you'll understand. There you go. The apocalypse bandolier was worshipped by the forces of dark and the forces of light alike. Some say it rests there today, while others say it was lost at sea. And there you go. So if you can figure that out, that'll tell you where all three of them are. Oh, look at that. You can't build the extended long barrel? Interesting. Oh, is it because I need circuitry? And they're wild gears. On the 10th, I'll actually, on the 10th of October, I'll put something on the forums. That's not so cryptic. Because at that point, it'll be a month. And it's time for a real hint. But it's so cool because like Deathlock and Ed are going to like town on trying to find that thing. Okay, so I was just short something. Okay, that's fine. What am I missing? There we go, that's appropriate. Okay, let's see what this thing can do. I've never actually fired this before, so. Yeah, right? And it stays weak even after the upgrades. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's only 39, but I mean, that's what happens with the automatic weapons, right?
Sun's going down. Be a little easier to sneak up on folks now.
Oh, wow. completely automatic. You can only load like 20 shots in it. Have an institute weapon, you're right. And the 6 crank is what makes it amazing. The 6 crank is what makes it a one-shot weapon.
You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
That's a laser method. About this night, I agree with you, blah blah. But like, since we're doing this, like, just take a moment to show you this. Let's see if I can.
Hope all that tinkering leads to...
Crap. I won't be able to, oh wait. Oh, I can build one, but I can't build the hardened because I don't have. Okay, that's fine. Serious. Aluminum, rubber, what else do I need? Aluminum. Nuke. I don't care about that. Yeah, overseers. Really? I mean, because if it's for me, like the last minute is where it's at. Take a look at this. Like, if you like automatic weapons, this is from Nuka World. This is the handmade rifle. And the game is geeked out. Taking that? That's cool, isn't it? I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to hide that. Quite an echo. Yeah, let's get rid of that shit real quick, like,
Yes.
I'm gonna load Zoe back up. That wasn't annoying at all. Of the shit, did I not? Oh, screw you. Saving? Why the fuck are you saving? Oh god, I forgot. And by the way, like, I don't know if you've ever noted this. You probably don't see this. But whenever you quit Fallout, like, if you like, if you play survival mode and you're on the, wow, this game locked up big time. If you're on the PS4 and you play survival, you really do not want those, like, extra exit saves ending up in your shit, because they're horrible. Pull up, if you're just gonna, just close the application, or you can, pull up your Pip-Boy, and then while your Pip-Boy is open, just go ahead and quit out of the game. This works on all the models, by the way, like all the platforms. It's just that with the 0 KB glitch on the PlayStation, you want to do this. Pull up your Pip-Boy and then go pick start and then quit, and it'll tell you like exit save is disabled, and you'll be like, yes, that's actually what I wanted. This is a horrible way to end the stream though, but like, so know that tomorrow I'm going to be doing Tomb Raider. So that'll be at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll see how the weekend goes. So, you know, I'm just gonna do but I'll definitely do like a Tomb Raider and a Fallout during the week for right now. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow, 72. Let's see, where are we picking up actually? I think I'm like almost 25%. I know, right? I'm sorry, but it's actually only one. See, this is why I did this 72. It's actually only one Fallout this week instead of like, because normally it's like 2 Fallouts during the week and 2 Tomb Raiders during the week and then 2 Fallouts on the weekend. But I didn't do the Fallout, and this is a Fallout channel, so I had to do the Fallout. And then we'll do Tomb Raider tomorrow. But actually, thank you for like hanging out and checking out Fallout. We'll find out where we're at. See what tomorrow's going to be about. 26.2% complete. It's dark at the end of the tunnel already. Nice. But this is where we're going to pick up tomorrow. Shadow of the Forever Loading Tomb Raider. Oh, thank you. I try to do that. Also, like, how much can I talk about Fallout whenever we're just walking to someplace? You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, this funny shit that happened to me. Also, I don't like dead air. Something about improv and stuff like that has made it to where you don't do the dead air, you don't do that dead space, and like that's planned, and that's called silent tension in that way. That's an artistic choice. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Fucking say something. The stream is going to be another 2 hours tomorrow, Spencer. It's always at least 2 hours. Let's see. Yeah, bye. Bye, too cool. Oh yeah, this is where we're at. Remember? What do we have to do? Hidden City. At the base of the mountain. Okay. So that's tomorrow. And I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be playing Tomb Raider. I hope everybody had a good time. Yes, I want the shotgun. And thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.